Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stoppin'. This movie looked horrible. I saw the trailer to it. I was not looking forward to seeing it at all. I did not want to waste money on it. It looked dreadful, just like 50 Shades of Black or Meet the Blacks, those horrible movies. But luckily, to my surprise, this movie was actually awesome. Okay, it stars Andy Samberg, the same Lonely Island group of guys who did those songs like Dick in a Box and I'm on a Boat. And if you're familiar with their songs and you like those kind of songs, you will probably love this movie. If you're easily offended and you don't like offensive lyrics and songs or just offensive things in general, you'll probably hate this movie. There's a few people that walked out in the theater I was in. One mom with her two daughters. The two daughters thought it was hilarious, but the mom didn't appreciate the jokes in the movie. And one really old guy who I think walked into the wrong theater. He didn't know what he was getting himself into. Now, this movie is basically a mockumentary. It's like a fake documentary documenting this guy's rise to fame in a group of his friends, kind of a little pop group. He then breaks off on his own, becomes super successful, and then it tracks his decline when people stop buying his records, and he's just surrounded by people that don't really help him. They're all yes men, that won't be honest with him like his friends were. Now, my reaction to this movie was just laughter. I mean, I laughed so much in this movie. It was crazy. I mean, seriously, I laughed so much. And I wasn't expecting to, so it was really pleasantly surprising. The characters played off just serious enough that it's not just 100% spoof goofiness like a lot of movies make the mistake of. This movie actually does have a storyline to it. It actually has somewhat of a meaning or message to the movie about the wave of the entertainment industry, the rise and the fall, and how you ride those waves and how you do it the proper way and how you can come back from failure and friendship and stuff. So it's not total 100% silliness, but it is a lot of silliness, but that's just barely enough of the seriousness makes this movie tolerable. It makes it like a real movie, something that's funny, something that's relatable to a certain extent in terms of friendship and coming back from failure and stuff. They also utilize a lot of real celebrities in the music industry to make this fake documentary more realistic, where they kind of like interview them about their reactions to this pop star. It's almost like a true Hollywood story kind of thing. And I don't know why. It's one of those movies where some of the jokes, if I just told them to you, they probably wouldn't be that funny. But watching them, they were just funny to me. And don't base your judgment on this movie if you're going to see it based on the trailer. Because I, again, hated the trailer. I did not want to see this. And I thought it was awesome. So I recommend seeing this movie if you like the Lonely Island crew. If you don't know who the Lonely Island is, YouTube The Lonely Island and listen to some of their songs. If you find yourself laughing or think they're kind of like catchy beat type of songs, you'll probably like this movie. Because that's part of the funny thing and the awesome thing about these songs are that they're actually kind of catchy. They're actually kind of good songs. It's not like they're horrible. They're just, the lyrics are offensive, And in the end, guys, I'm going to have to give this movie, much to a surprise myself, girlfriend material. This movie is one of the biggest surprises to me that's come out this year. I was not expecting a good comedy. I've been waiting for one. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Remember to hit that like button. Remember to share this video. And stay tuned for some more movie reviews if you can handle it. Go.